Hey, today is day 20 of 30-day challenge to future-proof your business. Today is a really, really special one. It's about journaling. So it's something that we probably have heard of, which we may or maybe not be doing. But I tell you, it's something journaling can be super, super powerful, especially when we are not knowing where we should be turning and which focus, where should we focus, what are the priorities. Journaling can be really, really super powerful, even for creating new ideas. So, especially with ideas, when you are taking a step back and you just give space to kind of listen to yourself, and you sit in a quiet space and you just ask yourself a question, those ideas will be coming from your soul. And that's when innovation can really happen and you can quantum leap in your business. So that time is really, really valuable. And getting away from the busyness and doing, it's about stepping back and listening to what your soul has to say. Bring that out on paper. And even if you may feel scared sometimes, you may procrastinate, sometimes we're all confused or overwhelmed with situations. It's a good way to actually just journal. Why am I feeling like this? Is this the truth? What could help me? Shifting those feelings. And it's about connecting with your higher self and tackling those fears and just think about it. What's the worst case scenario? For example, if we are anxious, what's the worst case scenario that can happen? What are things I can put in place right now in order for that not to happen? Is it going to happen? Is it reality? And all of these things can really help us. So there's a few questions that you can ask yourself to create that inspiration, continue, having a positive outlook in life as well, and let those ideas flow naturally, and sort of letting you calm down every single day as well. So it's about working on your mindset and learning those techniques and strategies that will actually pull you away from fear and anxiety. So ask yourself a positive question is a really brilliant way of moving past self-doubt, because when posed with a question, the mind actually looks for evidence to. That's the really powerful thing. And I am more of a sort of uh, logical thinker, the step by steps and the strategies. But I also notice, when there's something around the mind which I can't really put my finger on, when I ask that question and I'm journaling around it, it's like it wants to find an answer. So really, really powerful. The types of questions, right? I got 4 questions for you that you can start with. Okay. Those could be, what am I grateful for today? And really allow yourself to feel each of the reasons, even if it's a really small things. One of the things is like, well, I'm really grateful that the sun was shining. I'm grateful that I have a garden. I'm grateful I am healthy. I'm grateful I have healthy children. I'm grateful, being able to make huge impact through my work. Number 2, what is the evidence, tangible and intangible, that everything is working in my favor, right? So you go back, maybe you do this on a daily basis, on an evening. What am I grateful for? What are the things that happened to me today? What are the small things that I noticed that actually went in my favor? It could be just really, really small things. I had this amazing message, for example, or someone reached out to me, or um, I don't know, right? My children, something around the children, that we had a great time together. Okay, so what are the things that happen that can support that gratitude? And then number 3, what gives me joy? And this is where you start unlocking your purpose and how do you want to work in your business. And when I asked the questions myself, I actually created a whole new avenue and income stream for myself in my business. So I created an online TV show. I created a magazine, and with that came like 100 new clients in 90 days. So that was the question, and really unlocked all of these amazing ideas. And because those ideas came from my soul, then whoever I spoke to, they were so wow. I guess they really wanted to be part of this community and part of what I was doing. Okay, so ask yourself, what gives me joy, and how can I allow myself to feel more joy today? So don't just wait until things are better, until you have more finances, until you have this better car or better house. What is it right now, today? How can I feel joyful? And that all comes with the gratitude and searching for the evidence, and and being grateful for the small things that are happening and the small shifts that are happening in your business every single day. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the journaling, and do this every day. Have a little journaling book, even if it's like a really, really small sort of book, and just go through these couple of questions every single night, and you will see it will make a huge difference, not only to you, to your happiness, but also will have an impact in your business and your relationships around yourself as well. I will see you again tomorrow.